Shocking revelation. Jessa Duggar's secret second marriage unveiled. In a surprising turn of events, Jessa Duggar has revealed a major life update that no one saw coming. She's secretly remarried. While it's been several days since the private wedding took place, Jessa finally opened up to the media today, sharing details about her new husband and the reason behind her unexpected decision. Many fans remember that Jessa married Ben Seewald back in November 2014 after a 14-month courtship and a 3-month engagement. Together they built a large family, welcoming 5 children over the years. Spurgeon Elliott, born 2015. Henry Wilberforce, born 2017. Ivy Jane, born 2019. Fern Eliana, born 2021. George Augustine, born 2023. Their 6th child was born just recently in July 2025. However, in a move that shocked both fans and followers, Jessa has now left her former life behind, including her husband Ben and their children, for her new secretly married partner. She stated that the decision wasn't easy but necessary for her own happiness. "I just wanted to live a little more freely, a little more happily," Jessa said. "So who is this mystery man? How long have they been together? How much does he earn? What does this mean for Jessa's children and former marriage?" All these questions will be answered shortly, so stay tuned as we dive into the full story behind Jessa Duggar's secret second marriage. Jed and Katie Duggar take a break from baby boom. Why they're pressing pause on expanding their family. Counting on star Jed Duggar and his wife, Katie Duggar, recently opened up on Jinger Duggar Vuolo's podcast, offering a rare and candid glimpse into their growing family. The couple, who tied the knot 5 years ago, are already parents to 4 young children. Son Truett, 3, daughter Nora, 2, and newborn twins Elsie and Emma, born in January. For a brief period, the Duggars had 4 children under the age of 2, a first even for the famously large Duggar family. Reflecting on their whirlwind journey into parenthood, Jed and Katie admitted that the pace of their growing family has been shocking. "We've known each other for 5 years. So when we look at it like that, we're like, wow, this has been crazy," Katie shared. When asked about the possibility of having more children, the couple revealed they're taking a step back. Jed explained that expanding their family is something they're praying about, while Katie emphasized a desire to savor the present. "We would love to just enjoy the kids we have right now for a good minute." For the time being, the couple is on what they described as a sabbatical from having more children. What a sabbatical from children means for the Duggar couple. The Duggar family became household names due to their enormous brood and deeply rooted religious values, which often emphasize that children are gifts from God, and the more the better. Their TLC show 19 Kids and Counting came to a halt in 2015 following revelations that eldest son Josh Duggar had molested several of his sisters as a teenager. Since then, the family's public image has suffered, and many of the Duggar children have quietly started to forge their own paths. Jed and Katie's announcement reflects a subtle yet notable shift away from the Duggar family's long-standing approach to child-rearing. While they remain rooted in their Christian beliefs and traditional values, the couple is choosing to pace their family planning in a way that feels right for them. A more intentional approach to parenting. One of the main criticisms levied at ultra-large families like the Duggars is the challenge of meeting each child's emotional and physical needs. With 4 children under age 4, Jed and Katie seem aware of this reality and are determined to remain hands-on and present. Their choice to hit pause, at least for now, signals a more intentional, individualized approach to parenting. They're not abandoning their upbringing or faith, but rather adapting those values to better suit the life they're building as a family unit. This thoughtful move shows a more modern, balanced approach to family life. It's a sign that even in the Duggar family, change is not only possible, it may already be underway. Summer dinner with husband Ben Seewald and their kids. The clip featured Ben manning the grill and preparing a mouth-watering meal of kebabs and corn on the cob, while all 5 of their children, Spurgeon 9, Henry 8, Ivy 6, Fern 3, and George 18 months, made appearances. "Perfect start to summer. Son," Jessa captioned the post. Fern was eager to bless the food and dig in. White heart shout out to its Seewald family for the awesome gift of a grill for Ben's 30th birthday. As the family gathered around the table, little Fern led everyone in a sweet prayer, but it was Ivy who had followers laughing. While her younger sister prayed, Ivy couldn't resist licking food off her plate, clearly eager to start eating. Fans flooded the comments with amusement and affection for Ivy's antics. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, Ivy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, every little during grace. Smiling face with heart eyes, smiling face with heart eyes, one Instagram user wrote. Ivy sneaking a lick at the edge of her plate during the prayer had me howling, added another. Someone else chimed in. Ivy couldn't even wait for Grace to be done, haha. She knows Dad's cooking is gonna be so good. Oh. Many followers also remarked on how much Jess's children resemble her and Ben. Your genes' DNA are so strong. I don't know all their names, but the little girls. The one on the left of the screen looks exactly like you, one commenter gushed. Another wrote, oh my gosh, they are all such mini Jessas. A third fan summed it up sweetly, mini Jessa and mini Ben 2 hearts. Jed and Katie Duggar are already outpacing his parents, and they're open to more kids. Jed Duggar and his wife Katie are quickly building a large family, one that's already rivaling and even outpacing at times his famous parents, 19 kids and counting stars Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar. On June 18th, the couple appeared on the Jinger and Jeremy podcast, hosted by Jed's sister Jinger, Duggar, Vuolo and her husband Jeremy Vuolo. The episode covered a range of topics including family life, parenting, and just how quickly Jed and Katie have grown their household. In January, the pair welcomed twin daughters, Emma and Elsie, joining their son Truett, 3, and daughter Nora, 2. For several months, the young parents were raising 4 children all under the age of 3. A parenting milestone even Michelle and Jim Bob didn't hit in their early days. When we think about it, we've known each other for just 5 years, Katie shared. So to have 4 kids in 4 years of marriage, it's been crazy. That's insane, Jinger added in response. For comparison, Michelle and Jim Bob had their 4th child, Jill Duggar, when their twins Jana and John David were 1 and their eldest, Josh, was already 3. However, later in their parenting journey, they did reach a similar stage. When Josiah was 2, Johanna was 1, and twins Jed and Jeremiah were born in December 1998. During the podcast, Jeremy asked the couple if they were planning to have more kids. We're just praying about that, Jed said thoughtfully. Katie chimed in. We'd love to just enjoy the kids we have right now for a good minute. This is such a busy season, especially with 2 infants. It's all hands on deck 24/7. Still, the couple shared that their ideal family size would be 5 or 6 kids, though they emphasized they're taking things one day at a time. And no, despite the rumors, Truett was not named after Chick-fil-A foundress Truett Cathy.